Today we're making these berry cream cheese tarts on puff pastry dough. This is the perfect summer dessert and everyone always loves this one. These berry cream cheese puff pastries are one of my favorite desserts. They're red, white, and blue, which is perfect for those summer holidays like Memorial Day and 4th of July. This is a really fun recipe, and the best thing is they're ready in under an hour with really little prep work. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. We also want to use a store-bought puff pastry, so if you're using a frozen one, make sure to go ahead and thaw it completely before starting the recipe. If you're using a refrigerated one that comes out of the section like near the eggs, you just want to make sure you keep this in the fridge until we're ready to use it. Next, we're going to take our egg and we're going to separate our egg white from our egg yolk. The yolk is going to be used for our filling. It's like a lot like a Danish filling. It's a custardy flavor. And then the egg white we're going to mix with some water for our egg wash so we can brush this around the pastries and it gets really nice and golden. With our egg white, we're just going to add in a little bit of water, about a teaspoon. And then we want to just whisk this together. We're going to set this aside until we're ready for our egg wash. So next up is definitely an optional step. I like to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sugar around the edges of the pastry. So what I'm going to do is just add a tablespoon of sugar into a bowl. And then I'm just going to sprinkle in about a teaspoon of cinnamon. And just give that a good whisk. Then next we're going to make our creamy filling. We're gonna get started with a full block of cream cheese. You wanna allow this to soften on the countertop for about an hour before starting this recipe. Then we're gonna pour in some sugar and whip this until it's nice and light and fluffy. Add in our egg yolk and our vanilla extract and just whip this up until it's nice and creamy. If you have a couple chunks of cream cheese in your finished product, it's really no big deal. They'll just bake out. The next thing you wanna do is go ahead and line a big cookie sheet. This is like a full sheet with parchment paper. You can also, if you don't have a full sheet, you can use 2 half sheets. It's way easier to work with, then the puff pastries don't get all stuck together. Next, we're gonna go ahead and unroll our puff pastry dough. And it's on parchment paper usually, which is really easy. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this into 6 equal sized pieces. So we wanna go ahead and as straight as we can, come right down the center. I'm always really bad at getting it even. And then we're gonna do 2 more cuts up and down. So this is gonna give us 6 pastries to work with. And yeah, mine are definitely like horrible with, I'm so bad at cutting straight lines with the cookie cutter. I don't know what my deal is. Next, we're just gonna carefully grab each of these pieces. And this is what I'm talking about. When it starts to get room temperature, it's a little bit harder to work with. And we wanna just transfer these onto our full cookie sheet. Next, you're gonna take a paring knife and just run it about halfway through the dough in a border, just a rectangle around. This is gonna help the outside to puff up. And then you wanna take a fork and we're just gonna prick holes on the inside so this part stays down. Next, we're gonna take our egg white wash and just give it a nice little stir. And we wanna go ahead and brush it around the edges of these pastries. So we've scored them and we wanna do the outside edges with the egg wash. It's fun to paint this on, I love doing this. And what happens too is we're gonna do our cinnamon and sugar next. So that's gonna help this to stick. The cinnamon and sugar, we wanna be really careful when we sprinkle it because we don't wanna add a bunch into the inside, but just go ahead and just sprinkle some on the outside edges. It's so good on there and it looks really pretty at the end too. And we're gonna be topping this with fruit at the very end, so we're gonna just bake it with that custard center and then add our fruit at the very end. And if you wanna save these, like if you wanna prep them the day ahead, you definitely can. Just don't add the fruit until like right before you serve it. And today we're gonna be using strawberries and blueberries, but you could also use blackberries, raspberries, or a combination of any of those. Once you finish up the egg wash and the cinnamon and sugar on the outside, we wanna add a tablespoon of our cream cheese filling right into the center of our tarts, and then just use a spoon just to spread it around, trying not to get it outside of that little scored area. Next, we're gonna pop these into our 400-degree oven for about 12 to 16 minutes until they're golden brown and that inside center just toasts a little bit but doesn't get too browned. Once our pastries come out of the oven, we're gonna go ahead and just let these tarts sit on a wire rack for about 10 minutes just to cool down a bit. Tarts cool, wash the strawberries and blueberries and pick any of the stems off the blueberries, then slice the tops off the strawberries, and you're gonna slice them into about 6 small slices. These just fan out really nicely on the pastries and they look super pretty. Then we're gonna go ahead and top them with our strawberries and blueberries. I also like to hit them with a little bit of lemon zest. That's it, we're all done with these berry tarts with cream cheese on puff pastry. These are so yummy. I hope you guys make them for 4th of July. They would be the perfect dessert. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, and if you get a chance, make sure to sign up for my newsletter that's in the description below. That way you'll never miss a recipe or a video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for new recipes every single week. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.